Yeah, we've got to take responsibility for that. We've got to find a way to do it. It comes to coaches and players. I mean, we've got to come up with calls. We've got to coach our guys better in those situations, be in the right spot, play the right leverage, block the play the correct way, whatever it might be. Those are the things we've got to do a better job of, and players got to take responsibility as well. It's just us. As I told them, it's us. It's us together, all of us together. It's 6 games into the season. We're in good position, big picture-wise. Let's get to where we can be and where we need to be, where I think we all can see we should be. It's our responsibility to do it, though, and we got to go get the job done.
Hey, look, 11 games left. They are not finished, although Marlon Humphrey, insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Uh-oh. Thought there was an issue with Marcus Peters and John Harbaugh. Now Marlon Humphrey and John Harbaugh are going to have a little conversation today.
Well, I mean, if he's talking about the fact that they keep blowing late leads, then I mean, what do you expect when you're doing the same thing and you expect a different result? You can't keep having lapses late in the game and then, expect that you're going to win when you're in the National Football League. Those guys get paid too, as we always talk about. So, I mean, I don't know exactly what the context is surrounding that, but if that's what he means by that, then I think he's right. I don't know that he really needs to have a conversation with Harbaugh about that. Harbaugh would probably agree.
Hopefully he doesn't try I'm talking about something else entirely and it has nothing to do with our performance yesterday. But you have to wonder what the guys in the locker room are thinking, especially after they go against the team where Wink Martindale now is employed, and they're asking themselves, why couldn't Harbaugh work it out and keep this guy around? Because Mike McDonald isn't helping them be in the position to slam the door when they have leads of 21 or 17 or 10 in the fourth quarter and could be 6-0 or at least 5-1 or 4-2. But the good news is they're in every game. They've shown they know how to build the lead. They just don't know how to hold the lead. And the holding of the lead is equally as important, if not more important, than the building of the lead. We'll see if they can continue going forward. They are in the thick of things in the AFC. The opportunity is there for them. The AFC North has no clear runaway team right now. 3-3 gets you first place. The Steelers very much alive. We'll talk about them coming up. They play the Dolphins next Sunday night. They got their second win of the season, which no one expected, and that's a team you don't give up on, ever. No matter how bad it looks like they are, they can find a way, like they did yesterday, to surprise you. Let's pivot to a team in the AFC East.
Wait, one more thing about the Ravens, though. One more thing about
Go ahead.
Because we're talking about defensively, how you don't hold the lead. Offensively, that they bear some responsibility for that too, because look, Lamar Jackson threw a catastrophic interception, right? Coming off a play, which was basically a dead play. He has to know better at this point in his career what you need to do to live to see another day. You can't just try to throw across your body when you're not in position to make a good throw. This is what we're talking about right here. He's throwing across his body back into the middle of the field to a guy who was very well covered. That leads to the go-ahead touchdown. The offense bears some responsibility here, because when you do that kind of thing, then that's what really helps set you up to lose. So, I mean, and then Lamar Jackson has the fumble on the next drive. So those are two critical plays by Lamar Jackson that were not made that then lead to the Ravens losing. It's not just the defense, especially in this game.
That play from Lamar Jackson reminded me of the fourth down play against Buffalo, where just the execution is questionable. The rollout to the right, running away from pressure, and just throwing it. And I don't know whether guys get seduced by the Patrick Mahomes uncanny ability when on the run to throw it to a guy who actually is open, and they just think, if I just happen to get rid of the ball, it's going to end up in the hands of somebody who is open. We saw Zach Wilson try to play that game a little bit yesterday, where he did the flick back as he was going out of bounds, and it almost got picked off. There's only one Patrick Mahomes. We're reminded of that when guys try to do the Mahomesian thing where they're running one way, throwing back the other, and it all looks good until you realize that it lands in the hands of a guy wearing the wrong colored jersey, and that's what happened to Lamar Jackson yesterday. And, I mentioned that earlier. It's not all about the defense. The offense bears some blame, too, in putting the defense in a spot where it's got to defend that short field and hold off the opponent and ultimately failed to do so. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.